Hello everyone, welcome back to Key's Comic Market Watch. I know usually I don't do videos in my car when it comes to comic hauls, but this is the comic haul, and I just wanted to get it out the way now instead of having to do it at my house and do all the setup and all that. So I just wanted to show you what I got today. It's a small haul, but I like what I have. And also, by the way, one of the issues I have is definitely a spec play that I definitely think you guys should get now, because never know what's gonna happen in the future, you guys, like I always say. But anyways, I'm gonna start off today with the Flash, the little, I've seen a lot of people have this on their videos, so yeah, I finally got me a copy of it. Finally, I've been looking for it, can't find it, but I finally found a copy, and I paid cover price, so didn't have to pay extra. And that's the variant. Supposedly that's the variant, right? All right, now this is my spec play, you guys. I'm gonna show it early. It's the Mighty Thor. What number is it? Number 20. Can you see that cover? Now the reason why I say this is a spec play is because this is his first appearance right here. It's supposed to be War. Shows you right. I'm gonna show you in the book. It's supposed to be the first appearance of War Thor. See, look. Let me see if I can show it to you. See that? That's War Thor, and you see it shows the little thing right there of how they decided to draw him and stuff and create him. But yeah, and as you know, this cover right here is a homage to Thor 337, which is the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. So they just took that. So yeah, I definitely think you should get this since this is his first appearance. And just so you guys know, I'm not playing around. I went and got me 2 copies of it, and I also got the Mary Jane variant of it. In fact, this is my second copy of the Mary Jane variant of this book. So, yeah. So I got basically 4 issues of the first appearance of War Thor. So you should definitely get that. Also, now these books right here, and I pay cover price for all the Thors, even the variant. It was cover price. All right, now these are the books that were in the dollar bins, and I managed to get them for $1. Micronauts number 8, which is the first appearance of Captain Universe. Now this copy right here is not near mint. You know how I love my near mints, but this copy right here is basically it's like a 5. Yeah, it's beat up. It's pretty beat up, but the only reason why I got it is because it's $1. I mean, why not? Now this one is Justice League of America number 14. I like this cover. At the mercy of the Injustice League, and I love the art inside. Like, this whole storyline is really great. I love this cover, and for $1, why not? And of course, I had to get the second part of that against the Injustice League of America. So yeah, I like how they kicked their butt in this issue right here. And thanks to Firestorm. Firestorm was the person that did it. But anyways, now this one right here, this is a hard book to find. It's not a key issue, but it's a very hard to find book in the wild. Like, I don't barely ever see it. So it's Stormbreaker, the Saga of Beta Ray Bill. And in this issue, this is the one where he basically goes up against Stardust, which is the herd of Galactus. And at the end, they're like so evenly matched that at the end, Galactus just claps his hands on both of them and knocks, of course, Beta Ray Bill out. He doesn't knock out, Stardust, but yeah. So, and then he consumes. You have to read it. I ain't gonna tell you the whole story, but Yeah, this is basically the beginning of the story arc where Beta Ray Bill goes against Galactus. And it's a great story. Like, if you've never read this story, you should definitely read this story. It's great, and the art is good on the inside. And I just want to show you real fast the clap, if you will. See the clap? See my man Galactus right there? Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, it's a great story. Y'all should definitely get that issue if you can. It's hard to find, like I said. Then I picked up this book. It's called The Call from Marvel, issue number 1. I don't know who did this cover, but I'm not gonna lie, it does look like Delotto a little bit. And I've never seen this book ever. Like, this is my first time seeing it. But when I saw the cover, I was like, oh, it's a Marvel book too, and I've never seen this cover before. The cover is pretty nice. The art inside is pretty good, so I can't tell you what it's about because I definitely got to read it, but it's definitely worth just getting for $1 just to see what it is. But I like this cover. I mean, look at the red. It's a bright red cover, so I'm pretty sure it's hard to find in a high grade because of the color. But anyways, I was surprised to find this. Wolverine 58 variant edition for $1. I was surprised to find it in there in the dollar bin. So yeah, his claws are all crazy looking. Like, they're super long. That's crazy, right? I have to read that too, see if it's any good. Then I got Superman number 4, the first appearance of Bloodsport, and he's on the front right there. So yeah, I got it just because it's the first appearance, and he's not nobody major, but $1, why not? All right, now I remember when this first came out, and this was selling like crazy, but now I found it in a dollar bin, so why not get it? Because I've never had it. So it's Spider-Man Reign number 4. And plus that cover is crazy. Look at that cover with Venom eating Spider-Man. That's a sick cover, you know? So $1, gotta get it every time. Now this one right here, a lot of people don't know about this book because it's like this book I don't see in the wild either too often. So I was surprised to see it. But Spider-Man Wolverine number 1 from the Marvel Knights. It's a very good story too. I've read this story before. So this is number 1, and of course number 2 is in there. So yeah, if you get a chance, pick that up if you ever see it in the wild. Can't go wrong. Then I got this just because it's a number 1. So Bionic Woman number 1. I don't know if they're ever gonna do anything with a movie about her, but you know they used to have the TV show back in the days, Bionic Woman and Bionic Man. So yeah, I just got it because it's a number 1 issue. So for $1, why not? Same thing with this. I don't know nothing about this book, but it was $1 and it's a number 1. So Bring the Thunder. It's Dynamite Comics. The art inside is pretty good too. I was checking out. I'm definitely gonna read it until you let y'all know what I think about it. This is a Cross Gene production. It's called The First. Now the art is, I like the art inside this one, and I just got it because it's a number 1. I've never read this series. I don't know nothing about it, but just the art kind of drew me, and it's a number 1, and it's $1. So let's see. Oh, and you guys know I had that cable run that I showed on one of my hauls. But basically, at this place, they had 2 issues that I completely forgot about last time when I got that cable, you know, the back issues of cable. And this time I remembered. I don't know why I slipped my mind last time, because they were actually there last time. So I wish I would have got them last time. But this is just basically some minor keys of some. It's a first appearance, but it's not, you know, nobody spectacular. So that's the reason why I think I forgot about them last time, but this time I did remember. So for $1, I got cable number 50, which is the first appearance of the Highbringer. He's like he's one Apocalypse dude, so this is his first appearance. He supposedly dies in issue 68, but when it comes down to it, they always bring people back from the dead, so don't expect them to be dead for long. And this is cable number 21, and it's the first appearance of what's his name? Blue, what is it? Balik Smith, but it's supposed to be like one of Cable's boys. So, I think from the future. So, it's his first appearance. So, minor key, And then, of course, last but not least, for $1 also, Cyberforce #1. When it comes to Image Comics, I told you I'd get all the #1s if I can, if I see them. Not only that, it had the coupon inside, so that's another reason why I got it. And it's a 9.8. It's nothing wrong with it. Just got put in a bag in the board, and yeah, it's $1 every time. I get Cyberforce. Like I said, you never know what they're gonna do with the image characters, and who knows? And of course, I got the preview just to. What's great about previews is that not only do you find out what's coming out, but a lot of times on the previews, they actually tell you if they're introducing a new character. So you basically know which issue is going to be, and you're able to basically see the day that it's coming out, which Wednesday. And when it comes out, you're able to get as many copies as you want because you know to specifically look for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, give you a prime example. When they was introducing Draken, Wolverine's son. I remember I had gotten, I read it in the preview, so when the issue came out, I got probably like 10 copies of the regular and then 10 copies of the variant. So I had 20 copies of his first appearance. But yeah, so I was able to do that only because I knew it was coming. So I was able to tell my LCS, I told him exactly how many copies I wanted. And he knows how I like my comics. So, and he'll put them, as soon as he get them, he'll look for the best ones, put them in bag and boards for me, and put them in my, my box for my subscription. So, he used to take care of me very well. Just so happens that he decided to move away, so I don't have him anymore. I wish I still had him around because I would still be having a subscription. I don't do subscriptions anymore because he left, and I with other comic book shops, I just don't have that repertoire with them where I think they would look out for me the way he looked out for me. So yeah, but yeah, and as you can see, Draken's first appearance 9.8s are going for like over $200, and the variant is going for more. So yeah, you see that's just a example of why you should get the previews. Read it just to find out if there's gonna be somebody new introduced, and you got the heads up. You know what I'm saying? So a little bit of information right there for you guys. So now DC, they don't do previews like Marvel does. So you gotta just basically. You just don't know until later if it's in the first appearance of someone important. But with Marvel, you definitely can find out just by the previews. You could basically know what to order a lot of, and your comic book shops. If you got subscriptions there, they if you tell them ahead of time, be like, look, I want Amazing Spider-Man number so and so, and I want 10 copies of it. They're gonna fill that order for you. Trust and believe. They'll make sure to order 10 more copies of whatever they had planned on ordering anyway to take care of you. And a lot of times I also do. The reason why he used to take care of me was because if I tell him I want 10 copies, of course if there's a 1 in 10 variant, he's gonna throw that in with it, and give me for cover price because of the fact that he got that 1 in 10 variant because I ordered 10 copies for myself. So, it works out great. You just gotta, if you guys got a subscription as your LCS, talk to them, man. They'll hook you up. I don't see why not, especially if you've been going there for a long time and they know your face, they know you by name, So, do that. But anyways, this is a long video. Enough is enough. I have more stuff to show you, but that's it for today. I'll be making another video tomorrow because I definitely still have to show you that horror comics that oh man, that collection that I bought, which is crazy. But okay, see you guys next time. Oh, like, subscribe, hit that little bell thing to get notified of any new videos that I do. Thank you to my 47 subscribers. I can't believe I went from 9 subscribers to 47 in a matter of 3 weeks. It's kind of crazy, and I'm happy to have all of y'all. Thank you very much. And I definitely owe some of the credit to some of my, beginning subscribers that have shouted me out, and I appreciate y'all. So thank you. See y'all again. Later.